parking lot, and we'll have baseball from Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Washington Nationals and the Milwaukee Brewers. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Hideo Nomo will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
Into the box now, Trey Turner. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, I really like this club. I love the balance. And one of the things they do, if you look at the stat line, they're in the top third of the league in slugging. And when you're able to have that kind of balance throughout your lineup, you're going to score a lot of runs. This team is a fun team to watch.
Into the box, Juan Soto. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
Started that swing a bit too early.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. From the stretch, runners on the move for second. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Soto is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Man, this is a continuation of the great at-bats we saw in last night's game when they lit it up, seemingly scoring at will. Now that double brings in a run for an early lead here. They just keep on keeping on.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Forkball misses, and it's 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Now another 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Aaron shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's C.J. Cron now, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, you can clearly see he knows who's at the plate, and he knows he's got an open base. He's been trying to nibble right here and falling behind 2-0. I just don't see him giving him anything to hit in this situation.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One for the Nationals on the RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up, and Washington has the early 1-0 lead. Steven Strasburg will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's having an exceptional season. He's able to put together a solid year, an ERA in the low 2s. He's been around the plate. He's pitching deep in games. So I expect to see another dominating performance from him with his team in the game, and him maybe walking out of here with another W.
Stepping into the box, Eric Timms. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Eric Timms.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
A 1 pitch on its way to third. fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ji-Man Choi, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
1 out, nobody on. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Ready now, Yogi Berra, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. Scorch to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 4th, center fielder, Hank Aaron.
Coming to the plate now, Hank Aaron. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped high in the air. Rendon is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Nationals 1 and the Brewers nothing. At the plate, Eddie Rosario.
Leading off
and as you can
Nationals,
tell easily from the splits,
right
he's really struggled
21,
away from their home ballpark.
Eddie Rosario.
Into the windup and the pitch. To short. To his right, Yount. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Wilson.
And yes,
Ramos.
they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Striding forward now, Wilson Ramos, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Batting 8th, center fielder number 9.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. I think that was the fork ball there, but it's a ball 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Yount is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. So striding in, Corey Dickerson, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Hard hit at third. And a rather easy first out.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Wilson Ramos. Great hands, quick feet. He's really becoming one of the best catchers in the league right now. Defensively, that is.
Here's Ryan Braun now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
Strasburg on 1-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit sharply toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 7 homers and 22 RBIs. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in standing. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Stepping in now, Yount, as Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brewers strand 1. It remains 1-0. Stepping into the box, Steven Strasburg. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Steven Strasburg.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here comes another 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. Aaron is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Juan Soto.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
That misses. 1-2.
This guy's really making a nice adjustment, Matt. Look, that's the same pitch he threw 0-1, and he chased it. And right there, 0-2, he laid off it.
Holds off on the forkball, and it's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they're on top 1-0. In now, Hideo Nomo. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Nomo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a good curveball at the knees. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Ready for another chance? Eric Timms 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty. One man out. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Brewers have come back to tie things at 1.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
The batter, first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. One 0 count. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Kane. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Catcher, Yogi.
Digging in for his
Berra.
second at bat. Yogi Berra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Into the box now, Hank Aaron, as he rips it on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the Brewers tie things up thanks to this solo home run. We played 3 full, all even at 1 apiece. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Anthony Rendon. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Shaw has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A high fastball is in there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Hard ground ball to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row out of that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Here's C.J. Cron now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lifted into center field. Aaron is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder number 21.
Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another try at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Washington. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Two-1, here it is. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Set. Here's the 3-1, and that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Lays off 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here comes the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. First time up, he went down looking. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
And he misses 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box, Yount in the dirt here. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Brewers go down quietly. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian here as it's Wilson Ramos that gets set to lead off the half inning. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. The pitch. Hit to third. There to play it is Braun. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The pitcher, number 37, Stephen Strasburg.
Now at the plate, Stephen Strasburg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Fork ball. 1-2 now.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Nationals go quietly. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. At the plate, Yount 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Yount.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, pitcher, Hideo Nomo.
Now to the plate, Hideo Nomo. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Strasburg on 1-1. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Standing in now, Eric Timms. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rendon is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman
Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Murphy's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, left fielder, Juan Soto.
Ready for another chance. Juan Soto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. One and two now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch on the way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Nationals take a 2-1 lead.
Dan, it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues to hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Daniel Murphy.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Forkball, tough pitch to hit there, and now it's 1-2. Now here it comes. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's 2-1 Washington. Digging in to try it again, Yogi Berra. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yogi Berra.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Soto moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Ready for another shot now. Hank Aaron 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Ryan Braun now as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. One and one. Here it is. Swing and a liner. but foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Brewers strand 1. Our score remains 2-1. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Clay Buchholz is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Striding in once again, C.J. Cron. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, and it gives the Nationals a 3-1 lead.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
The right fielder, number 21, Eddie Rosario.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Timms is under it. 1 out.
Up next for the Nationals, catcher Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Lifetime against Buchholz. He's gone 3 for 11. Here comes the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So one run on one base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Nationals lead it 3-1. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Travis Shaw.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
And that misses for ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Strasburg on 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now here it comes. Fouled back. Another payoff pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Soto. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Robin Yount.
Settling in now, Robin Yount. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
You know what, Matt? I'll take it. 6 1/3, 100 pitches. If he's able to get through this inning, that's a great outing.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 22.
Andrew Coles will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Strasburg comes set. Here it is on 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Pitch on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
Eric Tim.
So striding forward now, Eric Timms. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. A 1 pitch on its way. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Milwaukee leaves one. They still trail it here 3-1. Mauricio Cabrera is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Mauricio Cabrera.
Brian Goodwin is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Trey Turner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Now the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Digging in once again, Juan Soto, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner. The middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Pedro Strop is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Ji-Man Choi.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-2. Little tapper down the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. Here's another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting, catcher Yogi.
So
Berra.
Coming to the plate, Yogi Berra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Stepping in, Hank Aaron. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ready with the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. And that misses. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Corey Dickerson, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he makes a great diving stop for the out.
Now batting.
And certainly worth a second look here as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning of the play. And you can see him stretch out as far as he can to pull this one in. Nice play. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. His career line against Pedro Strop, a 3-for-7 line. He also has one home run. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Set to deal on 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Brewers strand one. Score holds. It's 3-1. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
He's set. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Oh, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding in, C.J. Cron. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
The right fielder,
now at the plate,
21.
Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. First and second now, 1 man out. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way, and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, and he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dickerson going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, he put himself in a situation where he knew he had to throw a strike. The batter sat there, got the pitch he wanted, and before you know it, ba-boom, 4 runs on the granny.
Center fielder number 9, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Aaron going back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple.
This thing had a chance to get out of here as it headed deep to left center, but it stays in the park, banging high off the wall. The runner has the play in front of him, so he sees they're going to have some trouble getting it back in, and he motors round second into third for the triple.
Steven Souza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Steven Souza.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Four runs here in this half inning. Down the third baseline. And Braun won't get this one. It's a fair ball. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Throw won't get him.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
In now, Juan Soto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Dickerson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. It's the Nationals 8 and the Brewers 1. Ryan Dull enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Ryan Braun.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here's the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. One and two, here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Travis Shaw.
So stepping in, Travis Shaw, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Robin.
Digging in,
Yount.
Robin Yount. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 8-1 is the final tonight. Steven Strasburg earns win number 7 on the season. Hideo Nomo is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.